Welcome back to Lifestyle Travel Plus. Today, let's talk about the mysterious world of iPhone mania. While the smartphone market is spiraling downwards, one company stands tall amidst the chaos: Apple. With their prices soaring high and discounts nowhere to be found, it's perplexing to see everyone clamoring for iPhones. But fear not, for there are key factors that have aligned either by meticulous planning or sheer luck, propelling Apple to unprecedented heights. Join us as we unravel the secrets behind why everyone is buying iPhones now. Brace yourself for a thrilling journey through the enigma of Apple's triumph. First off, incomes rising globally. More people are climbing up the economic ladder, getting a taste of the sweet high-income life. And you know what that means? More money to splurge on fancy things like iPhones. Apple's got the market cornered with their pricey gadgets, and as people's wallet expand, so does their desire for that prestigious iPhone experience. Get ready for the iPhone frenzy. Global incomes are soaring, and with more money in their pockets, people are itching to splurge on luxurious gadgets. That's where Apple swoops in with their pricey iPhones, creating an aura of exclusivity. But here's the funny part. Even countries with high income like India, Indonesia, and Vietnam are falling head over heels for iPhone. It's like a nationwide obsession, with the iPhone becoming a status symbol that everyone wants to flaunt. So as incomes rise and Apple keeps playing hard to get, we find ourselves in the midst of a global iPhone frenzy. Next, Apple's network effect wizardry. They've mastered the art of creating products that get better as more people use them. Take iMessage for instance, the ultimate free and interactive messaging platform, but only for iPhone users. Oh, the woos of airdropping to someone with a Samsung. But wait, there's more. Apple Notes and FaceTime follow the same path. They're exclusive to iPhone users, leaving Android folks feeling left out in the cold. But Apple recently allowed Android users to join FaceTime with a catch. They have to jump through hoops, opening it in a browser and experiencing it in a sad little windowed view. It's all part of Apple's master plan, capitalizing on network effect. They make their products feel irresistible, leaving Android users yearning for the iPhone experience. So brace yourself for Apple's exclusive ecosystem where FOMO runs wild and switching to the iPhone becomes the ultimate temptation. Prepare to be enchanted by their network effect sorcery. Now let's dive into Apple's ecosystem magic. They've created a network effect that keeps getting stronger. Take AirTags for example. The more Apple devices there are, the better their location tracking becomes. It extends to HomePod too, allowing anyone with an iPhone to seamlessly transfer audio to the speaker. Even the App Store plays a part. Despite Android having more users overall, Apple's wealthy user base makes it the most desirable platform for app developers and accessory designers. This leads to better app support, more accessory options, and increased desirability for consumers. These powerful network effects have made each Apple product a gateway into their world. Do you want the best Apple experience? Get an iPhone. I've witnessed this firsthand in my family. Once my mom got an iPhone, one by one, we all switched because of the enticing "if you switch, we can do this together" factor. While Android has been known for its experimental nature and diverse phone options, the smartphone market is consolidating. The allure of Android's advantages seems to be shrinking, not due to any company's fault, but simply because of the changing smartphone landscape. Apple's ecosystem continues to expand and enthrall, making the iPhone the ultimate centerpiece of an interconnected world. It's a network effect frenzy that keeps Apple at the top of the game. Welcome to the era of market consolidation, where the smartphone world has gone from wild to mild. Gone are the days of flashy gimmicks and daring experiments. Now it's all about finding a phone that fits into our cozy tech routines. And who's basking in this tame tech landscape? None other than Apple. They've mastered the art of playing it safe while still keeping us hooked. It's like saying, why take the risk when we can give you what you already love? But here's the juicy part. Apple has crafted an irresistible ecosystem that makes even the staunchest Android fans question their choices. It's like they've sprinkled a little magic that whispers, "Come join us, and we'll show you a world of seamless connectivity and FaceTime fun." Get ready for Apple's domination. It's a cocktail of familiarity and strategic brilliance that leaves us all wondering if we should take a big bite of the apple. Move over, Android. Apple's playing catch-up, but in the coolest way possible. While Android companies rush to cram every feature into their phones, Apple took their time, teasing us with carefully curated upgrades. They knew their loyal fan base would stick around no matter what. And guess what? It worked like a charm. In 2023, Apple has covered all the bases. Great battery, awesome cameras, stunning screen, check, check, check. They have fixed past pain points and left no barriers for newbies to join the Apple party. But here's the real magic: Apple's obsession with perfection. They don't just release features, they orchestrate them. Each one is meticulously polished and perfectly Apple. It's like they have a secret recipe for turning technology into pure magic. And you know what happens? Fans go crazy. They trust that Apple's features will work like a dream, bringing them peace of mind and creating a loyal following that's downright cult-like. So while Android has its wild moments, Apple played the long game and won. They caught up, they dazzled, and they've got everyone cheering for more. It's time to bow down to the Apple reign. Apple's control over their products can be irritating and pretentious from an outside perspective. They dedicated repairs, charger compatibility, and more. But here's the thing: that level of control creates an experience that just works seamlessly together, driving loyalty among Apple fans. Surveys have shown that very few people switch from iPhone to Android. iPhone's long game strategy also includes never discounting their phones or throwing in freebies like other brands. They protect the value of owning an Apple product. While they may give away Beats headphones, they won't devalue their own accessories. This pricing consistency has paid off as Apple products retain their value over time. Another factor in Apple's favor is Huawei downfall. As Huawei's market share dwindled due to the US-China ban, Apple gained access to millions of new users. It's a fascinating shift in the smartphone landscape. So even with Apple's control and pricing may seem strict, it's all part of their winning formula for loyalty and value. Huawei's loss is Apple's gain, and they continue to dominate the smartphone market. The combination of Apple's network effect, ecosystem benefits, and constant innovation has made iPhones a highly desirable choice for consumers. Have you observed the growing popularity of iPhones in recent times? What are your thoughts on this trend? Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. This is Lux Lifestyle Travel Plus. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates. See you on our next video.